I love One Piece with all my heart, but its fans make me sick to my stomach. I'll start with this. It's my favorite manga. I've been reading it weekly for a decade, and I honest to God believe that when it's all said and done, One Piece will be the greatest story ever told. Most One Piece fans believe the same things, but they're toxic in how they express it, brainless in how they fail to understand it, and biased in how they critique it. One Piece, like any existing piece of media, has flaws, and I've never seen a fan base so closely resemble a cult in how violently they deny it. What inspired me to get this off my chest today? Well, earlier this week I uploaded a video that highlighted the problem causing One Piece's reduced commercial success in recent years, and the comments I got from Oda stans lacking basic reading comprehension told me it's time to put my foot down. Two disclaimers. 1. My opinions and views are not law, even though they should be. I have no problem if people see things differently than I do, or disagree with me. If you hear me out, understand my words, and provide logical rebuttals, I can acknowledge your stance and respect it. There's nothing wrong with that. Most of the people I'm here to complain about today just lack the mental capacity to string together 3 coherent sentences in a row that actually address the thing triggering them. 2. I don't think all One Piece fans are toxic and should be wiped from the face of the earth. That's only 90% of them, and you might be cool. If you are, thank you for not giving the rest of us a bad name. Now, here are the stupid things that One Piece fans do that I hate. Number 1, they only accept criticisms that are on the list. So they can all appear fair and unbiased when they talk about One Piece, there's this magical list of approved issues you're allowed to have with One Piece. If you say it's too long, you're a sinner. But if you say it has bad pacing, that's fine, because they can recommend One Piece to show you they're considerate of new viewers. Hey, not sure if you knew this, but if there are 300 episodes you don't need, maybe the anime is too long and should have kept with the times and become seasonal to provide a better experience for viewers and better working conditions for the production staff. Next, if you say the animation is bad, they'll tell you it gets good in Wano. Great, I only have to sit through several hundred episodes of this to get there. Wait, what about the story arcs? They can't all be the best in the series, right? Well, Long Ring Long Land, Thriller Bark, and Fishman Island are the agreed upon low-tier arcs. But if you point out that Dressrosa was as long as all of them combined and didn't develop the Straw Hats as much as any of those 3, you'll be sent to the naughty corner. And don't get me started on character designs. I'm not about to lie, I think they're fire, but you can't honestly tell me Oda wasn't having a seizure when drawing some of these goons. If a villain ain't a sleep paralysis demon, it's whatever his assistant's breath smelled like that day. Watch me get cooked for this though, because I know people are in the comments telling me this was vital for world building, like we don't all know deep down. Oda had to lose a bet to let some of these see the light of day. I can't even lie, I laughed so much writing some of those bars that I'm not even angry anymore and can't remember what came next. I guess thing I hate number 2 will be One Piece fans don't listen to reason. I've seen very reasonable people get cooked because if someone says something negative about One Piece, it has to be from a place of hate. Grand Line Reviews didn't like the inclusion of Garp in the live action because it undermined the existence that is a Marine Vice Admiral. I agree with him and add that I don't like how his character was changed, but people responded with, "It can't be 1-to-1, that's boring," or "he was holding back," which are examples of what I said before about arguments that don't address what they're fighting. The problem was Garp's rank, not the inclusion of the Marine plot being a change, and the fact that he was holding back made him completely unthreatening, so he was a failure as an antagonist. But some idiots don't understand that, and a few are probably watching, so bring it up in the comments and I'll give you a civil explanation of all that because it's not the point of the video. Last thing I hate: comparing One Piece to everything. Every day, it's One Piece fans failing to mind their own business. Whether it's comparing a certain transformation to Super Saiyan, no, it's not more iconic than something 30 years older, or trying to steal joy from Attack on Titan fans by saying their lore isn't as deep as the Will of D or Void Century. Literally no one asked. Or the beef with Naruto fans. Well, that one goes both ways. They can all kill each other for all I care. One Piece fans can't just be like Tekking 101. His entire career was Bleach before he had to settle for One Piece, but he doesn't say one word about them in comparison to each other. He's a role model that appreciates the story for what it is, expresses himself honestly when he doesn't like something, and doesn't get into unnecessary drama over agendas. He thinks One Piece is pretty neat and he's sharing that with his friends that want to listen. Once a week he puts on the little suit to review the new chapters cause it's serious business, and between those he'll tell you about his favorite trees in the One Piece world, or who would open the best bakery, then get up in a law outfit to talk about all the diseases in the story because his brick told him to, and educate you about how
geography is everything! Bam!
One Piece is incredible, and there are very few things about it I'd change, but it was written by a human being, and human beings make mistakes. Maybe you're the kind of fan that brought me here today, maybe you're the kind of fan that showers. I just want to say we need to acknowledge that not everything about the story is perfect. We have to think and ration like human beings when debating aspects of One Piece, and we need to stop telling other people that their favorite series are trash compared to One Piece. We just need to force them to watch it so they can see for themselves. Like the video and subscribe so my channel doesn't get purged. Comment down below so I know you can read, and join my Patreon to beta test One Piece game under development with me so I can still afford food after this video gets me kicked off the internet for roasting a fan base I'm a part of. Thanks to the patrons Bolivar Sanchez, Lucas HF, and Grog for helping finance my dream of not working and still having money, and until next time, this has been Kenshan, sick to my stomach because I complimented Fishman Island.